Most of the time, notes are the only form of communication you and the teacher will use to talk to each other. When you arrive in the morning, there will be a note letting you know what to do for the day. Once the day is ended, you will leave a note for the teacher detailing how the day went. Most subs don't realize it, but that end-of-day note you leave for the teacher is very important, both to the teacher and to your chances of being called back. The teacher needs your notes so that he or she knows what you were able to complete that day and what he or she will need to finish up when they return to work. It also lets them know which students were misbehaving, who was absent, and any other important events that transpired that day. There are many substitute teachers who bomb at this simple but important task. I have heard from teachers who have come back to class and found no note at all from their sub. Other teachers have told me of notes that were nothing but a long list of negative comments about the students. In neither of these cases did the sub leave anything useful for the teacher. Let's talk about what every note should contain so that it will actually be useful for the teacher. Leave your name and your phone number and tell the teacher to feel free to call you if they have any questions. I have never had a teacher call me with follow-up questions, but they have called me to ask me to come in and work for them again on future dates. You should also leave a list of all the things that you accomplished that day. If they left you 3 lessons to work through with the kids, then detail how much of each of those lessons you completed and any difficulties you had. Also leave a list of the things that you did not finish. The teacher will not be mad if you only got halfway through the English lesson. They just need to know so that they can finish it up when they get back. Also leave a list of the helpful students. There will always be at least 2 or 3 students who were very helpful to you through the day. Let the teacher know who these students are so that he or she can reward them appropriately. Also, try not to mention the kids who were talkative or disruptive unless it was a major problem. Every class has a few students who will make trouble given the chance. The teacher already knows who they are. The teacher also expects that a good substitute teacher can handle those kids for one day. Also, don't talk bad about the teacher's classroom, their teaching approach, the school, other teachers, or anything else. You are a guest in the school, not the superintendent. And finally, your note should always close with a positive statement and a thank you to the teacher for letting you spend time in their class. I enjoyed spending time with your students, or thanks for allowing me to visit your wonderful class, are both good suggestions. Most of my notes were about 1 notebook page long, handwritten. I updated it throughout the day. Teachers that I ran into later thanked me for leaving detailed notes because it made getting the class back on track that much easier. If you take the advice in this long section to heart, you should quickly become a favorite substitute teacher in the schools. Just remember to always convey a professional and positive image, work hard to learn the critical skill of classroom management, and avoid liability by not exposing yourself to undue risks. A surprising number of people in the substitute teaching rosters do not possess any of these qualities. By showing how seriously you take the job, you will improve your chances of having an assignment waiting for you almost every day of the week.